The most recent investigation into this government's lockdown parties will be led by an officer of the law. Deputy Assistant Commissioner Jane Connors was in charge of the Met's pandemic response.
I'd like to remind people to follow the government guidance and remain COVID secure.
Now she'll oversee an inquiry into the behaviour of those who were coming up with the rules she enforced and gathering evidence up and down Downing Street.
Every person who was at those alleged parties will have to be spoken to, will have to be interviewed, but that cannot be done until they've got the evidence, as in the swipe card analysis and the CCTV, because they need to be able to say to individuals, you went into the building at 9 o'clock in the evening and you came back at 3 in the morning. Why were you there? What were you doing?
The Met says retrospective investigations like the one into Downing Street's get-togethers only happen in cases where there's been the most serious breach of COVID rules. It'll be carried out by the Met's Special Inquiry Team, which was formed 20 years ago to investigate offences involving high-profile individuals or those in public office. A criminal investigation, of course, brings scrutiny of what happened inside Downing Street to a whole new level. It means police officers going through emails and phone records and potentially interviewing staff members under caution. Sanctions would come in the form of fixed penalty notices, with fines of hundreds of pounds for those who attended unlawful gatherings and thousands of pounds for those who organised them.
Why are you sweating, Mr. Blair?
The first and last Prime Minister to be questioned in the course of a criminal investigation was Tony Blair, over allegations that peerages had been handed out in exchange for donations to the Labour Party. That inquiry collapsed with no charges, but it wasn't a pleasant experience for Downing Street staff.
They have folders and they have cross-references and they've got a set of questions and they're seeking to put you on the spot. And you've never been interrogated before by the cops. They've done it right through their career. So they're the professionals in this, and they do put you at your ease when you sit down, then they immediately try to rock you off, get you unconfident and get you just to spill the beans.
Reputations in Downing Street may yet be destroyed even before the Deputy Commissioner has begun her work. But whatever the immediate political future in Westminster, those parties are now a matter for the police. Geraint Vincent, News at 10.